Substitute? Did you really just open with the move Substitute? Sure did. Either you're learning or you have no idea what you're doing. I guess we'll find out then, won't we? Alright, I'm intrigued. So, what's your next move? Well, since you asked, I'm gonna use Swords Dance to increase my Ninjask's attack stat. Oh, and then you're gonna Baton Pass. I see what you're doing. Baton Pass? No, I'm gonna raise Ninjask's attack stat and then sweep your team. You won't be able to touch him because of Substitute, and on top of that, he's gonna get faster every turn because of Speed Boost, basically ensuring that he goes first every single time. Unless, of course, I set up a Trick Room. Wait, what? Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that to you. I've got something else in mind, but I am curious. What moveset does your Ninjask have? Substitute, Swords Dance, Slash, and X Scissor. Why? Yeah, as I thought. This isn't gonna end well for you. Isn't gonna end well for me. You were so confident in that you let me set up Swords Dance not once, but twice, and now you're down to your last Pokemon. Yep, and that Pokemon is Chandelure. It doesn't matter who your last... Wait, Chandelure? Oh my, did you just realize something? Yeah, that my moveset is less than ideal. It doesn't really matter because you still can't touch me yet as long as my Substitute is active. You seem fairly confident about that. Let's put that to the test then, shall we? How does one go about picking a starter in Pokemon? You just roll a dice, play eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No, one does not just simply pick a starter Pokemon. The starter Pokemon picks you. What are you talking about? You scroll through the Pokemon and pick one. I want to know what method you use. Personally, I use the random method, where you cover your eyes and just scroll from left to right, and once you finally stop, you pick the one it landed on. Don't tell me, you've never done that? No, I would never do anything like that. That's a horrible thing to do. If you think that's bad, you should see how Uncle Jimmy picks his starters. Besides, it doesn't really matter who you pick, right? Because you just end up boxing yours anyways. I don't box my starter. In fact, I probably use my starter more than anybody else. Oh yeah, that's right. You just teach yours a bunch of HMs. Wait, is that how you pick your starter? It's based on the amount of HMs you can teach it? No, it is, isn't it? No, I just told you, you don't pick your starter, your starter picks you. Sure. So if you were playing, say, Pokemon Ruby, which starter would pick you? Probably either Trico or Mudkip. Why not Torchic? Because Torchic can only learn 3 HMs. Trico can learn 4, and Mudkip can learn 5, though Tricos are a little bit more useful early on in the game. You're a sick, sick man. Out of all the Pokemon that would have been used in the Great Pokemon War, what Pokemon do you think dealt the most damage? Voltorb and Electrode. What? Voltorb and Electrode. Without a doubt in my mind, they dealt the most damage regardless of whose side you were on. That wasn't at all what I expected you to say. I thought it would have been a Pokemon like Dragonite or Charizard. I can see how you might think that. They were probably some of the strongest Pokemon that anybody would encounter on the battlefield, but just because they were the strongest doesn't necessarily mean they dealt the most damage. Remember, this isn't your typical Pokemon battle. This is full-blown warfare. The tactics are different. I get that, but I don't understand how you think a Pokemon like Voltorb or Electrode could deal that much damage. What would you say is arguably their best move? I don't know, probably a move like Thunderbolt? No, you're thinking too narrow. Think broader and bigger, like much bigger. Thunder? Can you even teach them Thunder though? Yes, and that is bigger, but that's still not the answer I was looking for. Let's see. What are both Electrode and Voltorb known to do? Explode? Now you're on the right track. Wait, are you saying that they use both Voltorb and Electrode as literal? Roll them, throw them, drop them. It doesn't really matter how you use them. They're still gonna go